Yo, what's up guys? So today's video we got Naraka Bladepoint. We're going over the Kurumi guide. Now this game still isn't in open beta and a lot of this may change. If it changes too drastically, we'll remake this guide for the full launch. We're gonna be going over her skills, her talents, what you should be running, what you should be looking for in-game, and how you should be playing her. And if this guide helps you guys out, please scroll down real quick and drop a like on the video. It'll only take you a second, guys, and I would really appreciate it. So yeah, let's get straight into it. So for Kurumi's skills, you want to be running the top tree, the default one. I did try out this one. This one only binds to down teammates. This one heals your teammates' armor and their health, but it's just not as effective as healing your health back. The burst you get from the health heal on this one is way better than this one. And yeah, guys, I'm going top tree with the first skill. For the ultimate ability, I went ahead and went with the bottom tree. So what this one's gonna do, it's gonna give it to where you don't have this big ass circle that you put down and it's like you gotta stand in this circle where you're basically telling people to come fight me in this circle. This will actually instantly heal your teammates and yourselves armor a certain amount and your health. So you get some armor healing, you get some health healing. Super duper clutch, guys, and it's instant. Yeah, always go for the bottom tree. Don't really like this one. This one restores your armor, but this is where it's at right here. Make sure you guys are going bottom tree on this. And yeah, let's go ahead and get into the talents. So for the talents, I am only level 16, so I don't got all of them, but this is pretty much what you want to be running. So for over here in Origin, we're going to run Savagery, which is going to give you your ultimate back faster. These are like a placebo, really. Like it says I get 20% more rage a second. It doesn't feel like it, but yeah, guys, so you want to go max Savagery in all of these trees. That's what I did. For here, I went Resolve, so this gives you more ultimate back when you're taking damage. And as far as the other one, I went Enrage, which is going to give you more ultimate back when you're dealing damage. So I'm going to alternate those two between this whole tree, just so I'm getting as much ultimate back so I can always stay alive. I can spam that bitch, keep my team alive. Super important. For this one right here, you're going to go with Starting Rage. You get more starting rage than everyone else. I don't know, guys. It feels like a placebo. Like sometimes I'll ask my friends who barely got into the match, I'll be like, oh, what's your guys' rage at? And they'll have more than me. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like they don't have anything in these trees. So yeah, but this is what I'm running in case y'all is curious. And then for down here, I just went with Grapple Distance just so I can get out of fights easier, get to safety easier, and just, yeah, Grapple Distance is very important for traversing the map, shit like that. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into her playstyle and how to play her, and then I'll show you guys a match example and we'll be done with the video. All right, so we're in the match now, and the first thing you do when you get into the match, you go find your armor, you find your items, and let me tell you guys about the Soul Jade. So what you want to do is you want to run health to 50%, that's max health, and then you want to run melee resist to 30%. So let's get 30%. Run melee resist to 30%, health to 50, and yeah, if once you do that, if you got room for something else, then I mean, go ahead and slat in an attack, you know, whatever you find. You're not going to find like full purple immediately, whatever you find, but you want to prioritize getting as much health as possible since you can heal your health back so quickly with this character. And then on top of that, you also want to prioritize getting melee resist, because a lot of times people just going to be running down on you. If you feel like you're more susceptible to range damage, then just get range resist once you have your health maxed. And if you feel like you want attack, like just get attack. But the one thing you do want to do is get that 50% extra health, because it's super duper important when you're playing Kurumi that you have as much health as possible, because you can constantly keep healing your health back. So the way the first ability works, your umbrella, you throw it out, and you basically, if you left click, you'll teleport to it. If you right click, it'll instantly heal you. When you throw this out, it's very generous. If you look at a teammate's general direction, like let's say I'm looking at this tree and my teammate's right there, it'll say like press whatever button to cast it onto your teammate. You can do that. You can move the ability onto your teammate. One thing to note, when you teleport to this, boom, it's gonna do that AoE. That's not just for looks, that's actually gonna knock back anybody in the area. So you have a few options. You can cast it on the floor if you're getting like pounded and teleport to it, knock everyone back and give you room to breathe. You can cast it onto your teammate, and if they're getting pounded, you can teleport to it and knock the people around them back. When you throw this out and you right click, it'll do this little animation and it'll instantly recover a fuck ton of health. That's why having health jades are so important, because you just want to always have that advantage, that extra health advantage over people. Your ultimate comes up in one. There we go. So your ultimate, basically, let's say you're getting fired on, you cast your ultimate. During this part of the animation, when she brings the umbrella up, you are invincible, and until the ultimate is done casting, and you will restore a shit ton of like armor. You restore a lot of your health. It's like 50% of your health, and a few bars of armor. I'm not exactly sure how much it is, but that's how much you'll get back. One thing to note, when you're in the actual game and you try to cast this at like a wall or a tree, let's say you're like fucking struggling and you try to cast it, sometimes it will not cast. So do note that if you guys are trying to cast this, just aim at an open area or aim at a teammate. Sometimes it'll pop up a message saying, oh, cannot cast your umbrella right here, some shit like that. So do be careful for that. There you go, unable to cast binding prayer at that location. So if you're like really in trouble and you're like just fucking panicking, be careful for that, guys. That is a thing. And yeah, that's pretty much it to Kurumi's playstyle. Run whatever weapons you guys want. It doesn't really matter with this character. She's pretty fucking vicious. She can make use of anything. She basically just keep herself alive, keep her team alive, and that's what she does. Like, yeah. Let me show you guys some gameplay examples and the video will be done. Alright guys, so I scrolled through the whole video. This is the first match I played right after the training, and I'm gonna show you guys exactly what's going on right here. So we load in, start looking for our stuff, boom boom boom, find some armor, find some health jades. Alright, right here we're gonna get into our first engagement, and this is the perfect example of why this character is so dumb, because like this dude parried me right there. I have no armor, I have no weapon, and he should basically instantly win that fight. Like, he just broke my armor off. So I'm trying to put my heal down right there. My thought process is put my heal in there, run outside, teleport back to the heal, get my weapon and fight. But he hit me. If you get hit while you're putting your heal down, you do not cast the heal. Remember that. So right now I have no health at all. I got a little room to breathe because I grappled, and boom, start healing my health back. Grab the armor off of the floor, run back and grab my weapon, cancel the heal to instantly heal, and boom, he comes back in firing on me. I try to parry it, I missed. I go back to fight him, that clipped him through the wall, and right here he's gonna get me with a big over the top heavy, boom. So look at my health right there. It's basically at nothing. I am dead, but I casted my ult, and now all of my armor is back and half my health is back. So now he has to do that all again. His weapon is probably finna break, and that's it for that fight. As you can see, I should have lost that fight. You know, I really didn't have a good chance of winning that fight. But since I'm Kurumi, I was able to heal my health back twice. Gave me 2 life resets, guys. That simple. Those are your 2 options in combat. And let me show you guys one more quick example towards the end. Right here. So I never healed my armor back. I actually forgot. I was just focused on recording the video. And I was like, all right, let me heal my health back while I farm. So right here, a player comes in to fight me, and I remembered I didn't heal my armor. So there she goes, boom, she tries to get me. And what I did was I teleported back to the umbrella since I knew it was so far, and I started recovering armor. And I go out to fight, and we can watch this. I'm gonna die anyway. But yeah, it was pretty lit. Had I actually been focusing, I probably could have won that fight too. Kurumi is extremely strong, guys. As long as you guys are playing her right, paying attention to your health, getting those health jades, paying attention to your teammates, it is extremely hard to die with this character. And that's pretty much it for the video. If y'all like this video, if it helped you guys at all, drop a like down below, guys. It takes 1 second to drop a like. Help me out here. Y'all have a wonderful day. Be safe out there, and peace out.